morning, Mrs. Johnson. He didn't show up for work this morning, did he? Where's your new pal, Leggett?
I haven't the vaguest idea.
I wouldn't get too cozy with that guy if I were you. He'd crucify his grandmother for a story.
I haven't found him as objectionable as you are. What right have you prying into my personal life, having me followed as if I were a criminal? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you, and I want it stopped.
Mrs. Johnson, didn't your husband ever beat you?
Are you going to have these men stop following me?
The man who killed Joe Gordon isn't stupid. If I'm smart enough to use you as a bird dog to lead us to your husband, so is he. You may be very happy to have a cop around before this thing's over.
That I doubt.
Stick with it.
How could I lose a redhead like that?
This morning. All I'm trying to do is help you. Do you know that you've got a little shadow? Huh? There she is. Well, it's a nice morning for a ride. Oh, by the way, here's your letter.
Well, how did you...
Surprise? Don't be. $10 and an underpaid store clerk can get you anything. But don't you worry about it. I'll put it on my expense account.
But how did you know about it?
The menu. You shouldn't have left it. It was very careless. I have acquisitive eyes.
Do you always open other people's mail?
Mm-hmm. Every chance I get. Say, did you get a load of the female impersonator they've got following you?
No.
Well, let's duck her and get down to business. Hey, Mac, turn left on the next street and then right up the alley.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Oh, a lot of things.
Something to go on?
I'm not sure.
What does he mean in there about the doctor and the ampules?
It's medicine he needs. He has a bad heart.
How bad?
Bad enough. I just found out. He's got to have these pills, and he can't get them anywhere. The police have seen to that.
Yeah, squeeze play. That Ferris is smart. Will he die?
I don't know. I spoke to his doctor. It isn't serious, only under certain conditions.
Oh. Yeah, explain. The police will probably read this note, so I can't tell you where I'll be. But if you think back, you'll know where to find me.
What am I, a mind reader?
Well, it gives you a clue in this next line. I'll be out in the open under the sun in a place like the one where I first lost you.
There is no first in things like these.
This is kind of obscure. Does he always talk to you like this?
No, it's our first murder.
You know, Mrs. J, your husband's a pretty clever guy at that. No, you don't think so, but he is. He's testing you. He's asking you to admit that your marriage is a failure and that it's your fault. He's saying that he understands you, but that you don't understand him.
Now listen, Mr. Leggett of the Graphic. I've had just about enough of the all-wise male. In the past 10 hours, I've met 3 men. 3 men who all put together haven't known Frank for one fraction of the length of time I have. Yet they all know him better than I do. Well, along the way, I found out a few things myself. I found out how Frank Johnson really feels about me. That at the first chance, his first excuse, he took off, ran. That he didn't even think enough of me to confide in me that he was ill. Then at the store, in the faces of those mannequins, I saw what he really sees in me. All right, it's okay if that's the way he feels about it, but if he wants his ampules, he'll have to come out of hiding and get them.
What did you have for breakfast? Cigarette and coffee?
Cigarette.
I thought so. Take us over to Lancey's on Powell.
Lancey's? Okay.
This place has the best waffles in town. Butter in every little square. View's always better on a full tummy.